Thank you, universe. This is Galactic Movement 1. This is Galactic Movement 1. Your favorite astrology channel. Powered by the sun. Inspired by the stars. Liked by the universe. Subscribed by the planet. And loved by you. Right? Yeah. And over here we do things different, okay? Over here we do things different. I told you we do things different. Oh, you guys do it different over there too? That's awesome. That's what it's all about, okay? Diversity, okay? That's what makes us special. That we are all the same, but unique at the same time. So if you're doing things different, if you're doing things your way, you're doing the right thing. Anyhow, over here we do things different, okay? We deliver the mail in style. Wisdom with a smile, okay? Because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Now, in ancient times, sacred geometry, which is the language of the universe, in ancient times, sacred geometry developed as an academic art that combined the traditional philosophical practices of arithmetics, which is mathematics, numbers, music, geometry, and cosmology, astrology, also known as the quadrivium, okay? Sacred geometry is the language of the universe. Sacred geometry is an energetic language that communicates consciousness through fluctuation and vibration, okay? So if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, because that is all there is in the universe. Energy vibrating at a different frequency. That's it. Nothing else. Universal law of correspondence. Universal law of correspondence. As above, so below. As within, so without. Never fails. Never fails. It's a universal law, okay? What happens in the heaven is what's happening down here. This is also heaven, by the way. They want to make it seem like a living hell, but you're living in heaven, okay? You're living in heaven. Don't let them fool you. Nah. Anyhow, what happens up there is nothing but a reflection of what happens in here, okay? When you go sit by the lake, what do you see? What do you see? The reflection, right? Well, that is exactly, that is just how it is. That is just how it is, okay? Now, today is 03/08/2022, okay? And if you add those numbers together, 3 plus 8 is 11, and 2 to 2, that would be 6. 11 plus 6, that's 17. 1 plus 7 is 8, okay? So the numbers are telling you that the day is vibrating to the number 8, okay? And the number 8 represents infinite abundance, okay? That's what the number 8 represents. Abundance, prosperity, infinite abundance, which is who you are, okay? Now, let's get into it. We got the sun, okay, in a strong conjunction with Jupiter and Neptune, okay? Very, very powerful aspect right there, okay? Very, very powerful, okay? Because the sun is the major frequency transmitted in the universe, okay? The sun is the giver of life. The sun is our closest star. The sun is our brightest star, okay? The sun is the star that makes every life possible on this planet, okay? Which, by the way, the planet that is hosting your life, is a very prestigious botanical garden, okay? This planet that is hosting your life. So, the sun is in a conjunction with Jupiter, okay? And Jupiter is the planet of faith, optimism, hope, okay? Expansion. At the same time, Neptune is in the picture, okay? What does Neptune represent? Neptune is the universal ocean of oneness, okay? Within all beings, okay? Neptune is the higher octave of Venus, okay? The universal ocean of love, okay? So if you have the light of the sun, okay, shining into Jupiter, which is prosperity, abundance, expansion, at the same time, Neptune is in the picture, right? Full of love, full of sympathy, full of faith. What do you get out of that? What do you get out of that? Just imagine that you are with two friends, right? And three of you embody these energies that I just told you, okay? Light, expansion, optimism, hope, faith, love. What do you get? Second aspect of the day, we got Venus, okay? The goddess of love, Venus, the planet Venus, the hottest planet on the solar system. She's hot. Venus is in a strong conjunction with Mars and Pluto, okay? Now, Mars is all about passion, determination, energy, drive, okay? And Pluto is very, I wouldn't say similar to Mars, but you know, it's very intense, okay? Pluto is all about rebirth, regeneration, okay? New beginnings. So you have Venus, which represents love, beauty, relationships, okay? Together with Mars, which is energy, passion, and Pluto, which is all about new beginnings, okay? New beginnings, regeneration. And last but not least, we got the moon, okay? Which represents your true self. The moon is your true self, okay? Let me walk backwards. So we got the moon, right? Like I mentioned, Pluto, Venus, and Mars are in a strong conjunction, right? They're fairly close. And the moon is 120 degrees apart, which is called a trine, 1/3 of a circumference, okay? So the moon represents your emotion, your true self, okay? And your emotions is your energy in motion. So the moon is in a trine with these three planets, Venus, Mars, and Pluto. So not only you have Venus, Mars, and Pluto combined, you got your emotions, okay? Your emotions, once again, a trine reflects planets in a harmonious alignment with each other, okay? That's what a trine is. And that is exactly where the moon is located on the sky as we speak, okay? In a harmonious alignment with all the planets, with all these three planets that I just mentioned. So it's a very beneficial connection every time you have a trine, okay? And the moon is in great communication with Venus, Pluto, and Mars. As above, so below, as within, so without. Never fails. If you want to know what's going on down here, check out what's going on up there. I love you all. Stay free, stay chosen, keep smiling, because your heart is golden, your mind is brilliant, and your soul is pure. See ya.